Alright, so here's the goal. I've done this video in the past with an older DragonOS Pi 64. Let's fast forward. I'm going to use the latest DragonOS Pi 64, which now has like a 6.5 kernel in it. Been some changes to CaribouLite, and really I'm just going to kind of document this as I go. This is a fresh, it's actually a Pi 4. To be quite honest, I don't know if the Caribou Lite's going to work on the Pi 5. I don't know. I've not seen it. Sounds like the SMI or whatever is coming out somewhere else. That's not my concern with this particular video. I'm just going to show the Caribou Lite on a Pi 4, which actually I do have the Caribou Lite on. Right now, I'm VNC'd in, recording this. Let's start from scratch. Pi's flash with the latest DragonOS Pi 64. I was looking over some of the pull requests, and somebody had reached out to me that was able to fix some of the source code. I don't think, let's see. Yeah, let's just put it right here in our home directory. Probably need to update the getting started guide to reflect this, but at least there'll be this video, and we'll see if we can get this working. And I'm already off to a bad start here. What I want is the this the update SMI stream dev. It's up under the pull requests. I go over. I'm going to open up the individual that submitted this fix because it's not been pulled into the main CaribouLite. And I'm over on his. You can see it's forked from the main. We're going to pull this instead. And we're going to make sure it does look like patch 1 is the default branch, but we're just going to check once we get this git clone down. So let's go in. We'll do a git checkout of, oh, what's patch 2? Let's take a look at patch 2 because it probably includes his other fixing the issue of adding the Ubuntu users to dialout and root groups. Looks like it does. Let's see. Check the history here. Fix issue add. Doesn't look like it has the fix that we really want, which is the SMI. So I'll just grab patch 1 right now, and we'll manually, add the users to the groups that needs to be added. Let's see. So patch 1, switch to a new branch, patch 1. Yep. Let me think. uname-r, you can see we're on a 6.5. This kernel is not going to change when we run this install.sh. This is going to clone the software in there. It's going to ask for the password for sudo. That's Dragon. Let's see. It may update some packages because this is a little bit out of date. Not that we really needed to, but let's see. Yep, that's fine. I'm just watching the output here just to make sure Nothing fails. Okay, right there you can see the user command not found. So that's just an issue that the same individual fixed in the install script. We'll take care of that in a second. Trying to remember, I think when we finally get to where we can see the waterfall and the spectrum or the FFT, it's like mirrored or it's backwards or something. I just need to remember to see where we can change that in some of the applications, flip the what we're seeing. So far, so good. Now the kernel is not going to change because I have to manually do that because of how I've got this set up. So you shouldn't have to worry about. Let's see, what was that? Compiler. Yeah, okay. All right. So the kernel that I pulled in here was built with like GCC 13 or something like that. So GCC 11's on the Pi build, but I also pulled in GCC 13, which helps out when it goes to compile against kernel, and then it's there. And so that's why I was looking at that. That flew by a little while ago. Okay. All right. So yeah, good. So now we need to we'll go into, let me think, boot, what is it, firmware. Yeah, sudo nano config.txt. And we're basically just going to do what it says here. Let's see, what do we want? Comment this out, comment this out. Copy, paste, or as someone told me, just push down the middle mouse button. Oop, yeah, let's see. There we go. Okay. Control O, enter, Control X, save. Now, so I don't forget, since the script did not do this for us, let's use user mod, yeah, dialout and root. Now, I, I'm just going to say, adding the user to root, just think about permissions and how you got this set up, but, this is the way it needs to be right now. So, okay. Now, let's see. So we need to log out, log back in, but honestly, I am just going to reboot at this point. That way, the everything will come back up, hopefully. So, might take a second, but it's rebooting. And like I said, the CaribouLite hat was already sitting on top of the Pi 4. I have an antenna hooked up to the, what do I got? What is this? The HIF side. Okay, back. Let's log in. Fingers crossed it worked. Let's see. Do a Soapy utility find. Interesting. Oh, you know what? I think there is one step. Let's see, one step. I'm gonna check my email here. Ah, this was the same person that did these fixes, I think. Um, that's what I forgot. So, right above my exit 0 here, we're going to add a chmod g plus rw dev slash gpiomem. Yeah, and let's see what happens if I do that now. So putting it in that RC local will do this every time. That's the part that's needed. I need to put that up on GitHub. Some people were missing that part, just like I did. So let's see now what we got. There we go. Yeah, don't worry about the SDR Play API that like it needs installed. I'm not concerned with that right now. So now you see I'm not using sudo. Saw some kind of error fly by. Oh, okay, just the SDR Play. Let's see what we got here. Nothing. Oop, wait a minute, let me see. Because I didn't pick it. There we go. There we go. Now, unfortunately, I don't have, let's see, maybe I do. I can put, maybe put some audio in here. Now, the other thing keep in mind too is on when you flash the Pi, if you have HDMI hooked in, you need to. I think I put that in the getting started. You need to change the mixer settings. I just have an audio jack plugged in. Now the other thing too is I think, where is this at? IQ swap. I think you need to do. So let's see. So that what is that? 100. Let's see. Where's 90? Where's 95? Let's see. Settings. IQ. IQ 96. Yeah, you just got. I'm pretty certain you have to do an IQ swap to get that lined up right. Let's see. So that's that. What else? What else? What else? Let's check out SDR++. Now you're probably going to have to add. I disable the Soapy thing because it conflicts with the HackRF module. But if you come down here and we add back, where's Soapy? Soapy sync. Give it a plus. It's looking for it. Let's come up. Soapy, CaribouLite. Yep. What else do I think you have to do a bandwidth manually there? What are we getting here? Unsupported frequency. The unsupported frequency. What am I missing? Oh, I need to change this. Let's get some gain. What did I, oh, the bandwidth. Bandwidth. Back there. There we go. And what is this? IQ correction. No, invert. Invert. I don't know. That's questionable because I think. No, I think that's right. 95. Yeah. I don't know. Play with it and see. Um, but yeah, there you go. I think that should take care of everything that's using Soapy. Now I've not really tried to transmit. You could. I'm pretty certain SDRAngel. If I spelled it right, SDRAngel has a. I'm pretty certain I built it with Soapy. You do. You have to do a dash dash Soapy. Let's see. Yep. Yep. Oop. Let's see. So. Okay. Now, what would be interesting is the transmit side of this. I don't know. Let's see. What am I looking for? W modulator. RF out. Huh. Hmm. What we got? Morse code. Tone modulation. This would be interesting to see if this is broadcast. And where is my Portapack? else could I do? We got a, here we go. Bear with me. Let's see what we got here. So what am I on? 435. Oh my God, here. There's kind of like a lot of noise right around here. Probably missing something here. Well, whatever. I'm not really set up to test this real good, and I don't want to waste anyone's time. So, uh, experiment, see if the transmit works with SDRAngel. I'm going to shut down for right now and make note of how we got this far. So, hope that helps. Yeah, download the latest DragonOS Pi64, follow along, and hopefully your CaribouLite is up and running.